Welcome back
to another episode of
Two Set Violin.
Yeah!
Two Set Violin.
Subscribe!
Oh!
What note is that? Whoa.
The thunder was an F sharp and went down to a C sharp, which is a coincidence because this is also a C sharp. Dude, it reacted.
Alright, so
Today we're watching a video from Saturday Night Live, and as we all know, Saturday Night Live, they're known to be very historically accurate portrayers of musical instruments, right? And so they did it again. Recently they came up with a new video, and it's called The Weird Little
Flute, and it's featuring Kid Cudi.
I think this video came out recently. And yeah, we're just gonna watch it together and see how good it is.
Oh, it's gonna be obviously very good and accurate. Alright. Dude, the storm is messed up.
The gods are furious.
Guys, we need to please
you
the
have
gods.
not subscribed. So if you have not subscribed, please
Save us!
bonk.
Alright, here we go.
VIP.
Where? What do you even say? Where?
Yeah, I don't know. I love how every hip hop song starts with some like random, like what's that other one? What's that? Astra.
Yeah.
Astra. Beethoven.
Some words out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Parallel octaves. Sorry, can I just go back a bit? Sorry, I thought he was doing a Ling Ling song.
Yeah, I thought he was like a Ling Ling fan.
That's not good. That's just it's just shooting.
Oh,
That's not good.
This is better, guys. This is better.
Say no to but
Say yes to Ling Ling.
is good.
Yeah.
We got the fits, we got the flow, we got the 808s, we got the Zandal tempo, we got that drip drip drip, we got that brew.
What's a
Wait,
brute?
I actually don't know. The drip drip drip, the 808.
Zand out tempo.
What does Zand mean?
Do you actually not know?
No. Oh,
Editor son, you can decide whether we're PG friendly.
that's like Brett has no clue. Actually has no clue. Wait, but how do you know about it? I'm just checking.
I don't know, I just know things. I think that's what it means. Xanax, right?
I have no clue.
The only thing that's missing is that we're little flute.
Whoa, okay.
Oh man, they're legit musicians.
Okay, oh dude, look at that hand posture. I don't even think there are keys there, mate.
Look at the angle to the like lips.
It's like,
Yeah, 100% accurate.
oh, the embouchure.
The embouchure is like.
Look, I don't play the flute, but even I know it's not meant to look like that. And this guy's hand is just way too close to the mouthpiece.
And they're going different ways as well.
Oh yeah.
Why is one facing this way? One's.
Oh yeah, he's holding it the wrong way.
Why
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Flute is always this way.
Yeah.
The Justin Bieber from Wish is holding it the right way.
Yeah, the Wish version. Yeah. I can't quite imagine the flute in this setting too.
Actually, I've noticed there seems to be a thing with flute and pop music. Remember that boom boom tum tum?
Yeah. Yeah, the twerk. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
there was like the America's Got Talent guy that stripped and played the flute.
Ooh.
Dude, the flute is making a comeback in mainstream culture.
Flute.
But I don't know how Floridas would feel about
Yeah,
it.
no, Florida's
though, you know?
like-
they're probably like, we're getting represented, but hey, who knows?
I love that weird little flute.
They're just like fully owning it. And look at their eyes. But actually, look at the video. It looks like a legit flautist.
Well, I'm not a flautist, but at least in the TV it looks more accurate.
Yeah.
But then what is this? Wish
Oh.
Justin Bieber is holding his right hand the wrong way.
How are you gonna press the buttons?
Yeah. Oh no.
Why are they
Trans
both bending their knees?
They're doing squats.
A girl comes up to me, she kinda cute. She says,
Yo, what's that in your
I
pants?
say, oh, that is my weird little flute.
Dude, that's not even a full flute. That's like half a flute. You know what this reminds me of? Have you seen Anchorman?
Yes.
You know that scene
yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm totally not prepared.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah. He's whipping out the jazz part. Yeah, guys, check that
It's
out.
so good.
I'm not prepared. I really am not prepared at all.
If I ever saw that happen in a nightclub,
I would be
like
mind
this
blown.
girl's like, ooh, and then the guy just pulls out
comes
an
out.
actual flute.
And then he busts out the tune, and I'll be like, whoa.
Respect.
Wow.
Whoa!
Dude.
Pretty epic. Editor, can you make us like come out of violent F holes?
I can't go anywhere without it.
That proves are actual musicians.
Yeah.
Wherever they go, they have the flutes.
They need to practice on the go,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You know, I've actually done that before. I practice on the bus.
Really?
Yeah, just like very quietly because I'm like a little audition coming up, and so I just pull out my violin. I'll just be like gently finger. I wouldn't be playing out loud, but I'll be like.
Actually, no, I've done that too.
Yeah.
On a train.
Yeah, exactly.
I still
right?
remember, like, I was
like
like
crunching notes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. It was so last minute in the morning. I was like, I haven't practiced enough.
Nah, dude, musicians are hardcore.
Yes, that's true. Then they're living it. That's why they probably sing as the weird little flute, dude.
Yeah.
These guys are practicing all the time.
Yeah.
We even got one in the
Oh! Wait, but that's not even a flute, is it?
But it looks like a bubble tea recyclable metal straw.
It's a huge ass straw. Dude, you can get a lot of bubbles on that.
Yeah.
A lot of pearls in that. Oh! Sacrilegious!
Dude, that's actually Anchorman. You know how he blew the fire? So sacrilegious that it's become interesting.
That party would be so lit.
But I got a flute party. Everyone's just like waving their little flutes around.
Dude,
Dude, that'll be so sick. Oh, dude, they're in a car, of course. Dude, every music video has a car. I swear, that's the golden formula. If we ever make a music video, do we need to get a car as well?
Actually, what type of car will we get?
Toyota.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Oh, is that Eminem? Actually, no, I don't think it's Eminem. It's Eminem from Wish.
Yeah, it's all Wish. This whole version is Wish. The flutes are also Wish.
Yeah.
Rappers love their little flute.
Dude, the
See?
rappers are coming for Flute Gang. Flute Gang, how do you feel about that? Comment in the comment section below.
I gotta get home real quick to clean the spit out of my weird little flute with a cloth and a stick.
I mean, that's true. You gotta clean it, but does it look like that?
I didn't know. It looked like a toilet cleaner.
I don't think
What
that's
is it?
what the flute cleansers looks like. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be more like
Towel, like
cloth
a cloth.
thing, like the ones you wipe your glasses with.
Yeah. I also don't know if they would make that face when they clean it.
It's safe as hell in a tiny case.
Tiny case. That's a huge case.
Dude, that's not the case for flutes.
That looks like a double bass bow case or something. Usually the flute, you split it into parts.
It's like a smaller box.
like that.
Right?
The piccolo's like that.
Yeah.
Flute's like that. That one's like this. It's like wider than its body.
Guys,
Inaccurate.
get your facts right.
And I know which one is mine cause it's got stickers all over the place.
Now that's true. Musicians love putting stickers on their instrument cases.
Yeah.
Have you seen Brett's case?
Okay. Ballin'.
Yeah,
Look at
guys.
that, guys.
Check out the Twisted Apparel, Violent Gang, Sacrilegious.
Ma pull your tofu. Dude, I love this. It makes my case look really like pretty. Love it. There you go, guys. Check it out.
So that's right, they understand.
Sometimes this instrument can be difficult, so I practice hard like Thibodeau.
Something can be difficult, so I practice like Thibodeau.
Who's Thibodeau?
I have no clue. Well, it's true. If it's difficult, you have to practice.
It is true.
That's what we got. Then it's 100% true.
Yeah.
And the only time I get real high is when I play my piccolo.
I mean, yeah, the notes go very high.
Yeah, but it's not good to get high too often because it's actually quite straining on your ears
Yeah,
as
hurts
a
a
piccolo
lot.
player, especially if you're second violin player.
Oh, I can attest to that.
Second
Like,
violin
yeah,
piccolo, right?
at the back of the second violin section, when I go,
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
I've lost a bit of hearing since then.
But piccolo is a very difficult instrument to play.
It is.
The last movement of Beethoven 5 has a crazy.
I just know every time I look back at Piccolo, their face is always red because they're holding like a long limit.
Oh, that's the hardest. Yeah.
I don't know. Respect to all the
Yeah.
wind players.
Third, second chair, not the first, but we don't care.
I wonder why.
There's a Beethoven poster in the back. Yo.
Oh, dude, there's a Beethoven.
Dude, I love these guys.
And you're first, you don't care.
Okay, but usually there's not 4 chairs of flute, right? Usually
Really?
there's
There's like 2?
2 flutes and 1 piccolo if the piece requires.
Yes.
Occasionally you will have 4.
Well, rarely.
But
Really.
yeah.
It's like special occasion.
Someone's even better than us. Stephanie Giannopoulos.
That's like a Greek name.
Well, the funny thing is that is totally a name I would expect
Yes.
from a good
Oh, we
right?
do know. No, but there's the flautist I know.
And then we know of Greek
Cellist
cellist.
goes
The last name was like
Stamopoulos.
it was very similar to that.
Stamopoulos.
I play pool with my
Whoa!
I know this is just a skit, but I feel sorry for that flute.
Are you ready for a bigger cringe?
What?
Imagine using your violin bow.
Oh!
You're done. The bow goes snap.
scratch my back. One more little flute.
Oh my God.
In my professional orchestra back in the day, there was this guy with an afro who would scratch his afro with his violin bow. He was the only guy that would do it. He'd be like, playing, but
Don't do that, guys.
But don't do it. He doesn't rehearse it. He doesn't do it in concert. Because like the oils from your hair
Oh.
ruin them. It's not good.
Oh, it's not good for your head. Don't do it, guys.
I get stopped by TSA, they say that has to be X-ray. So I jump in the machine and they watch me as I play.
I mean, it's true that they always have to take our violins away from us at the airport. Actually, not every country, but in America,
Yeah,
they always be like,
yeah.
this one has to go in this lane, and we'll be like,
Well, I'm always keeping my eye on it. I'm like, don't touch it.
yeah.
Oh,
And then put it on the belt, like, upside
they
down.
put it this way. It's
I was
so
like,
annoying.
"Oh."
I swear to God, 90% of the time they put it this way. And you're just like, I hope my strap inside the case
Hold.
is hot, solid.
Yeah.
It doesn't fall the violin. It's not hitting the bow.
Roll around the noodles with a couple of flutes.
Bro, you're offending
Okay.
both my identities at the same time. That's not how chopsticks work.
That's not how
That's not
eating-
how a musical instrument works. I mean, I know he's holding it, but the whole idea of having two chopsticks sticking out. Is
Oh,
like,
that's
it's like a
sacrilegious.
funeral
Yeah, it's not
in
good.
Japan.
When it looks like grandma's sleeping, but I can't tell if she's breathing. I give her just a little tiny poke, put my weird little flute.
I thought they were gonna say like they'll put the flute underneath her nose,
And
and as she's
oxygen.
breathing, it'll make a sound.
I mean, I would too. If I woke up and there was like two dudes in a flute.
Yeah.
Timmy Chalamet loves her.
Guys, you guys have been sitting here for like 4 hours.
Yeah, we just been like chilling though.
No, actually, you haven't. Look at the security footage.
Oh my.
Oh, dude.
my. Just
I
a
mean-
usual day now.
Yeah, a music shop. Every customer they have is always just a knowing world.
Just trash the violins. Yeah.
Listen, you have to buy something or leave.
In that case,
We'll buy all of your flutes.
Did he just throw the
Are
flute?
they recorders? Yeah, dude.
I did record.
recorders, bro.
They're just like silver recorders, spray painted or something. You know why?
Why?
It's too expensive.
They only cost like $80.
$80?
No, I think they'll cost a lot more.
I mean, violins go for like 300,000. The best flutes are like the gold flutes. I think
Yes.
they're like 50 grand.
Yeah, actually. And they sound beautiful.
Oh, Muramatsu, that's the one. 24 karat gold.
Whoa.
Because the gold actually makes it sound better. 30 grand.
Oh, there you go.
So much cheaper than violins. I'm so jealous. But it's not $80 though.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't know what they're getting like.
$80 might be a premium recorder. Just kidding, just kidding.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's a wish flute.
Yeah, it's a wish flute.
It's a wish flute.
flute.
$80 wish flute.
I'm gonna get a big promotion.
That's not $80.
Yeah, Stephanie. Oh, dude, drop the flute.
Oh, dude, Stephanie's in it.
it's good.
Flute.
Alright, Flute Gang, what do you think of this video? Is it interesting or is it sacrilegious? Comment below and
Don't do this. Do this.
go practice.